Good morning. In this video, I want to talk about how we were able to generate 34 qualified sales leads within a 7-day time period. Now, depending on the size of your company, this will either sound incredibly impressive, or if you're a massive enterprise, maybe less so. But I'm talking about this in relation to a growth B2B company, relatively early stage. You've got high aspirations, and you want to be able to better understand how to predictably generate qualified sales leads. Now, the way we were able to do this is, first of all, by piecing together the triangle, as we like to refer to it. So first of all, having best-in-class cold email infrastructure, followed by top-tier data integrity. And then the third aspect of this is having truly fantastic cold-friendly messaging. Now, when these three components are all in place and working effectively together, you really now have a system that can print qualified meetings on autopilot. But even though I've mentioned, this triangle and made it sound simple, there's a level of complexity, of course, in getting each of those components right. First of all, getting the infrastructure set up right. There's a number of steps that you need to go through, technical steps, continual auditing, monitoring, maintenance, inbox rotation, a number of things that go into making sure that that infrastructure is right to actually put yourself in a position where you can print qualified meetings consistently. The next part of that is data integrity. So it's getting and sourcing data from the right sources, cleansing that data, verifying it, doing that consistently so that you can make sure that when you're actually doing outreach, you're predictably getting to the inbox with the right types of your ideal customer profile, the right types of target personas that you have. The third component, that cold-friendly messaging, actually converting what you do and conveying it into what we deem to be an irresistible offer, and an offer that a recipient absolutely needs to see, read, and act on. And that takes a particular skill set. Now, when those three things are dialed in, what you now have is a scenario where your success becomes about really a maths equation. So what we were able to do to generate these 34 qualified sales leads within a 7-day period was really just dialing up the volume. Right? So we now were in a position where we found the right message to the right market at the right time. Now, once we had figured that out with all of the triangle that I just mentioned, all we had to do was double our volume. And as we started to double our volume, we started to increase the volume. All that started to happen is we printed more qualified leads. It really became that simple. And that's a really exciting thing about cold email, is you have the opportunity to really dial up and dial down depending on the needs and the demands of your business. So if you've got a lot going on and you need to dial down and have less qualified leads, well, then you just turn your volume down. If you need more, once you've got right message, right market, right particular opportunity, great offer, all you're doing is turning up your volume. That then prints more qualified sales leads, and then those qualified sales leads convert into meetings. And that's why I get so excited about this, because it really becomes a maths equation. And that's how client acquisition should be. You really want to be in a scenario where your team is much more focused on deal acceleration, actually working deals to get to close, right? Versus really having to constantly think about where is the next lead coming from? Where is the next deal coming from? You want to focus on acceleration, because that's really when you're moving the business forward. So we really take away that heavy lift of, where's the next deal coming from? Where's the next lead coming from? So if you could do with any support in this area, visit my LinkedIn profile, drop me a direct message, or you'll see a big button as you scroll down that says Let's Scale. Click on that, and then you can schedule a call directly where we can work through your situation, do a bit of an audit, and figure out how we can support you in generating a great and tremendous amount of qualified sales leads within a short time period so that you can have great success as well. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. See you then.